So for this video, you will need a pen, a notebook, preferably your grammar book, vocabulary book. Now, let's start with the word home. What comes to your mind when you hear the word home? You might think of this. There's no place like home, make yourself at home, or even the famous phrase, home sweet home. There's no place like home means your home is a special place. Make yourself at home means make yourself comfortable, and home sweet home is said and used when you want to show happiness when returning home after being away. So these are a few from many other idioms that use the word home in them. And with that, this will lead us to our topic. That is our unit, and this is a place to call home. Boom. Unit 5. Let's get back. Before that, a place to call home is a place to live in. Okay, let's go back to the word home. At other times when you hear the word home, you might as well think of a house, or in its plural forms, houses. For instance, you might think of a bungalow, and most people think it has to be a very, very big house. But hey, this little thing here is also called a bungalow. And this is a picture of a block of flats, a detached house, a semi-detached house, a cottage. You can always imagine the seven dwarfs and Snow White in a Snow White film. Castles, and even a tent. So these are houses. Also, to take a note of this, there are many types of houses out there. Look up to find out more. Okay, the term house refers specifically to the building, bangunan, while the term home is a place where you live in and you have emotional connection to it, to living in that place. So whether you live in a castle or a cave, as long as you are comfortable and loved, then you can call the cave as your home. Let's get to know some words. We have homeowner, homeland, hometown, homemade, home cooking, broken home. Ni semua orang biasa dengan perkataan broken family. They are the same thing. Secure or a stable home, which is the opposite of a broken home, retirement home, nursing home. Alright, a very important grammar tip here. We often use verbs like go, come, leave, get with the word home. So please take note that we never say to home. Never. Kita tak guna perkataan to sebelum nak sebut perkataan home. For example, get home now is correct. Get to home now is wrong. Other example, let's go home is correct. Let's go to home is wrong. Or please come home is correct. Please come to home is wrong. Okay? Now, let's move on to the word house. Single-story house or two-story house. This is to say how many floors the house has. Rumah tu ada berapa tingkat. So, single-story house means rumah satu tingkat. Two-bedroom house or three-bedroom house is when you want to tell how many bedrooms are there in the house. Alright, here are some positive adjectives you can use to describe a house. You have luxurious, magnificent, comfortable, and spacious. And here are some negative adjectives that we can use to describe a house. We have shabby, dingy, and cramped. And here is a fun tip in which there is a neutral way to say a house is regular. Atau dalam bahasa kita biasa-biasa je, we can call it a modest house. And a way to say a house is small is described as a cozy house. See? And also, if nobody's living in the house, then it is empty, unoccupied, vacant house. Basically, they are the same. As for people, we have housewife. You are familiar with this. It is when a married woman who takes care of the house and their children while the husband is out at work. And if the situation is reversed, then he is the house husband. These people can also be called as a stay-at-home mom or a stay-at-home dad if they have children. So that's it for now. I hope you managed to jot down all the words. It's a very quick video and they will be useful when we go further into this unit.